It is Saturday and it is time for my review. I know it's Saturday because yesterday was Friday and the day before that is Thursday, and I learned those things from Miss Rebecca Black, who is a scholar and has taught me well. This is the diaper that is one of you are going to win along with these buddies. I will run the contest from today, which is the 8th, Scarlett's 8-month birthday. Happy 8-month birthday, Scarlett. She's crying in the background. Daddy should help her. So it's going to run for 2 weeks from today, this Saturday, for 2 Saturdays in the future. I'll post the exact dates below. We'll ship to the US and Canada because Lovely Pocket Diaper ships to the US and Canada. I'm going to do my review based off of some of the things that I did not see in other reviews that I watched on YouTube. Like, what does the fabric that is going to touch my precious baby angel dolly love gum drops behind? What's it feel like? Things like that. So on to the review. You gotta watch it to see how to win the diaper. I'm not gonna tell you when it's gonna show up, so you have to watch the whole thing. I gotta go get my baby. Ready? You ready to catch this? You're gonna win it, right? So catch. Here we go. Good thing I throw like a girl or my camera would be on the floor. We're gonna start with the classics here, and I will show you the Rave as well. But here is the classic set to 3 different settings. We've got smallest, medium, and large here. You can see that it has the double snaps on this tab, so it does get pretty tiny. Those are snapped over here. Nice little overlap there. Can you see that? So they get pretty tiny. I didn't start using them with Scarlett until she was 6 months, so she was about almost 15 pounds, and she is 8 months now. I've never had a leak or a problem. I can't vouch for them for newborns, but they do get pretty small. This is a Lovely Pocket Diaper insert here, and it is microfiber. It is 3 layers of microfiber, a little bit thinner than this one right here, which is a Fuzzy Buns. But I wanted to show you how similar they were. I often just stuff my Lovely Pocket inserts into my Fuzzy Buns and my Fuzzy Buns into my Lovely Pockets. They both work great. They're nice and long. It's a little over 13 inches, it looks like, long. So they're great. They both can be, you know, dupes for each other. Both seem to have great absorbency. When I said that I was going to do this review, I promised to be honest, and so that's what I'm going to do. I want to show you 3 of my favorite things about the diapers, and I'll also show you something that I think is a little bit of a drawback. Just as, you know, a consumer. I'm a mom, I'm using them, and I'll show you what I love. Feature I will show you right now on the diaper is that when the snaps on the front one size are snapped up, you don't get a weird bulge. That has happened with a lot of my other one-size diapers, and it really put me off one size. Here's what I'm talking about. We have 2 of the same diaper. These are both classics, and if you can see, this has 3 rows of snaps. Snap, 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 all the way down. 3 across and 3 down. That is the same on this diaper, but I have it snapped to the smallest setting. And you can barely tell. Look at how smooth that is. Even on Scarlett, when she is filling it, it does not pull away. It's as if it's one solid piece of fabric. That is such a big deal to me because the other ones I used got all weird. They pulled apart. They gave her little marks on her thighs where this piece of fabric would press in. I just couldn't stand it. I am going to show you, not in this video, but soon, I will do a video showing you what the different brands of diapers that I have purchased look like actually on my kid, because I would have loved to see that when I was shopping. So here it is, totally opened up all the way. Both of these diapers have the same size insert. This one's set to the smallest, this one's the biggest, obviously. When you open it up, it's nice and smooth because it has all that room for the insert to lay. And the insert does go all the way to the base and all the way to the top of the diaper. That's where it ends. So if we open up the small, it's the same thing. It's nice and smooth. It doesn't get weird and bulky because I've made it on a small setting. That was a big deal to me. The fabric on the inside that's actually touching your baby's bum is a micro suede, so it doesn't pill or do any balling up against the baby's skin. These have been washed and used several times now, and they look great. It feels kind of like a fleece. That's what I would say it feels like a nice fleece jacket. It is thin. You've got your liner on the inside, so you can see how it's nice and thick where the liner is. And then if you look towards where the tabs go, you can see just that microfiber is nice and thin there, so it doesn't add any extra bulk. It's the same on the classics. Liner on the inside, and then we've got where the fabric meets the outer print. Do a little comparison between the classics and the Raves. First off, just the way they look. square tabs on the outside. This one has the rounded curved tabs, and this one is able to cross over for that tiny waist. However, this waist looks like it gets pretty small as well. That's on the smallest setting for the waist. This one is set for Scarlett's size right now. She's in the small setting. They get from extra small to large. So I have one set of snaps that are snapped, if you can kind of see. That's where it is. See what I mean about them folding over so nicely? So she is in the small setting and still on the smallest waist setting. When they are opened all the way up, I'll show you what they look like side to side as well. So here on the Classics opened up, you can see the 3 rows of snaps. Here on the Rave opened up, you can see the 4 rows of snaps because these go from extra small to large and these go from small to large. So I haven't noticed much as far as the wear of these that are different for Scarlett. They both fit her great. They both hold in leaks. They're wonderful. We've got gussets right here, one set for the Classics, double gussets for the Rave. That's the first thing we notice, and let's get up close on those. They are really nice. This feels extremely cushiony. Anything that is going to not make it through this first spot, anything that's going to spill out, is going to get caught by this second spot here. So if you have a heavy wetter or a big time blowout kid, then these are definitely going to be the diapers for you. I've heard nothing but good things about these double gussets here. Scarlett is a bit dainty, so she does just fine with the single gussets. We've never had a problem, even at nighttime. You can always do double stuffs. Put 2 inserts in there as well. There's plenty of room for that. Now, the reason why I prefer the Classics aside from that is not only the double buttons, because I like the trim waistband, but this gets nice and big. It's just a big elastic opening at the top, and I really like that. Easy stuffing. I can add doublers in there, no problem. With these ones, when I'm stuffing my diapers and watching TV and not paying attention, I like to just stuff and not think about it, but these ones are basically the way they're stitched is almost like a buttonhole, a really big buttonhole. It's a little bit bigger of an opening, but it's got this lip back here at the back of the diaper, and you kind of have to work your insert down in there. It's a little bit tricky to do. If you have lumberjack hands, it might be really hard for you. So I'm not a huge fan of the way that these open at the top. That's my only complaint about them, really. But these ones I think are absolutely great. Some people don't like it when the insert can creep out while the baby's wearing the diaper and kind of climbs up their back. I've had that happen a couple times, but I just stick it down in there, tuck the elastic in, and it usually solves the problem. So that's the difference in the insides. Another thing to note with an opening like this, the insert is pretty good and locked in there. So if you're a cheater and don't take your inserts out before you wash, if you leave them in there expecting that maybe the washer will do the work for you, that's not going to happen with this diaper. Sometimes they come out, but they might get balled up down in the bottom. I might know that from experience because I don't always follow directions well. So the pros for these diapers are, number 1, above all, the cost. Just can't be beat for a pocket diaper with this kind of quality. Number 2, no leaks, no problems. I love it. Can't beat that either. And number 3, the design. They're cute. I love the double snaps on the Classics so that you can get a really trim waist. I just think they're really well thought out. So those are my big time positives. And for $12.50 and under, I'm sold completely. I will be a Lovely Pocket Diaper customer for as long as I have kids that pee on things other than the toilet. Classy, huh? So here's how you can win this one. Oh, I didn't say my negatives. My only negative is the way you have to stuff the Rave. I'm not a fan of that. It takes just a little bit longer when I'm doing my diaper laundry. I like to zone out and watch really bad reality TV and just stuff away. And when I come to a Rave, I have to think about what I'm doing and like kind of squish the insert and get my hand wedged in there. So, don't really like it. But I still bought more Raves just because the patterns are so cute and the positives outweigh the negatives. Anyway, here's how you win the diaper and the reusable wipes. All you have to do is like and leave a comment on the Lovely Pocket Diapers Facebook page. So you have to like the page and then leave a comment. In the comment, you have to mention my name. So you can say, thank you for sponsoring the Bits and Clips giveaway, or you can say, Marie Bits and Clips sent me. You just have to say Marie Bits and Clips in there. You can tag my name, you know, at Marie Bits and Clips if we're friends on Facebook. If we're not friends on Facebook, still just mention my name. Then come back to my YouTube and leave me a comment letting me know that you're one of the people that commented on her Facebook page. So that's really it. If you want to brown nose a bit, oh goodness. Man, I cannot get away from the poop references. I noticed I said number 2 in there earlier and I didn't mention it. Now here we are again. Brown nosing and number 2 and solids. Poop, poop, poop. If you want to brown nose a bit, you can say something about her new bumfetti line because she did choose the name that I picked. Bumfetti are the new Lovely Pocket diapers and I really want to try them, but sadly we are out of fluff budget. I really want to try them. They have really cute contrasting snaps, and Ryan is laughing in the other room. I love them. I want some. And they have a double, like, this insert comes out when you wash because there's openings on both sides, and I haven't tried any diapers like that. Getting off topic. So that's all you have to do to win that, and hopefully you are going to be a Lovely Pocket diaper customer for life just like I am. Bye!